Cliff and Darien back for a consecutive week.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you find
Consecutive
doing your
week.
job. You know,
Consecutive
I
week.
can't. I was trying to carry the pod for long, but
Stop it.
you
You're
were a
nothing without
slacker.
me. You're nothing without me.
God.
You did good. I don't follow the TikTok page. Cliff made some bomb TikToks. Instagram page as well.
Mhm.
On TikTok it's at 6pod. Do we have an underscore? Some freaky underscore on Instagram?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Hold on. I would have to. I don't think we do. Oh, we might. Oh,
We
hold
can
on.
change it now though. I remember I tried to change it and they were like, you have to wait, but I think we can change it now.
Oh, that's why we didn't change it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's underscore. SI6 pod.
Cool. Well, let's get
Yeah.
into it, man. Let's work backwards. Cowboys game last night.
All right.
Um, it's time to take Tom behind the shed.
Yeah, bro. He's cooked.
Cook. When he threw that interception, they were marching. They were marching down the field, and he threw that first interception in the red zone. I was like, yeah, he might be a
Hmm.
cooked product. He might be a cooked product.
So my friend is I was saying the tweet. My friend is like he's an original Buccaneers fan. So
Die hard.
yeah. So like I don't know if I want to call it diehard, but he's a fan nonetheless. But he was watching the game last night and he was basically saying, bro, Tom is point shaving. He was like, yo, Cliff, look at the shit he's throwing. And like half the time I would look up, the receiver is like 10 yards away from the ball. He throwing it into the ground. The interception in the red zone was just stupid. Like I don't understand what he was doing last night, but he has been playing good for a while. And like I said, I think I said it last week when he had that him and Mike Evans had that fluke game, and Mike Evans
Yeah,
had like what 200 yards or something like that. I was like, bro,
yeah.
they've been trash all season. So
Yeah, he
like
threw for
this
like
doesn't
400 that game or some shit. They were like, yeah, Tom's back. I was like, no, the fuck he ain't.
no.
Nah.
I did think they was gonna beat Dallas, but then reality.
Yeah, I mean, I also just don't think Dallas is good, right? So it's just like
Hmm.
I was assuming Tom just had like a little bit of magic left, but like
Hmm.
there's nothing. He's like
Yeah.
he's not as bad as Nick Foles and Matt Ryan yet, which is to his credit at 45 is like cool, but like also it's like I feel like you're holding the Bucks hostage at this point. Like let's
Hmm.
let them move on. Like you got them a Super Bowl. Gronk done quit. AB
Hmm.
done flamed out. Mike Evans gets hurt every year. Godwin gets hurt every year. LeGarrette Blunt, not LeGarrette Blunt. What's the boy name? Fournette.
Yeah, he's cooked.
He's cooked. Like it's just defense getting older. Y'all ain't got it no more. It's okay.
But how long as like a do you realize like, bro, I'm not gonna win at a high level or compete. I'm competing at a high level, and I don't. Whatever team you go to is probably not gonna compete at a high level as far as like contending for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So as a player, you've done everything you can in the sport of football. Why do you need to keep? Do you love it that? Like, I get it, but like you love it that much to where you're like, I'm just gonna keep playing, knowing that I'm the reason we're losing.
I also think and it's probably true. I'd say at least like 65%, maybe 60% of the league would still take Tom Brady as their starting quarterback.
60?
I think so. At least half the league.
I don't know. Like for
When you
what
look
though?
at
Like
like fringe rosters like that don't have like quarterbacks or like they're like a game away or whatever, like a better team than the Bucks that just don't have the quarterback. I think they take Tom. There's some situations where I think Tom knows he could still start.
but does adding him make you a Super Bowl contender? Because there's not any Super Bowl contending teams that need
Not anymore.
there's maybe fringe teams that they will probably become playoffs if they added like Tom Brady or
True.
someone else, but like nobody that if you add Tom, okay, now they're a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro. I
What's
just
good? Yeah,
I just
Tom should
don't.
have retired last season. Yeah, he should have called it. I would have retired after I got the Bucks a championship.
Yeah, that was the perfect ending, bro. And you got
Perfect.
drunk on had memes. You was throwing the trophy, like, bro. That's it. That's all you needed. You
That's
decided to
the
come back.
best way to go out. I don't know what's good, bro. He's a cooked product. Now it's like now you're going out the way nobody wants to go out. Like that old
Mhm.
washed guy that's like
Yeah,
in denial about being old and washed. When you could
like
have went out a champion. Storybook.
I don't get it, bro. But like you said, I don't know what team would take him to be. I mean, it probably would be teams just to like get into the playoffs, but like there's no team where it's going to be like, okay, we're their Super Bowl contender. And plus, you have to remember, they probably will only have him for only a year. So like,
that too.
What is he providing?
As soon as they started popping that Tom ain't never lost to the Cowboys shit, I was like, Tom's about to lose to the Cowboys.
Like for that sure. Was crazy.
For sure. I hate Dallas, but I think the Niners packed them up. Mm-hmm. What do you think of Brock, man?
Oh God!
I've been hating. I'm not gonna lie. I've been hating.
I'm gonna continue to hate because it's just no way. Yo, like they played the Seahawks. The Seahawks they're not good. All right? Everybody was trying to like hype up the Geno stuff. And cool, he had a good year, but like the Seahawks good, yo. Like nobody actually had them beating the 49ers. Some people said it was very much when people said we were going to beat the Bucs. We could beat the Bucs last year. Mm-hmm. Like possibly. Like it you know, I don't even know an expression, but like everybody knew we weren't going to beat them, but they could on their best day. Like we had to have played perfect. So like that's what the Seahawks and the 49ers thing was. So I just can't believe like Brock Purdy is good. He's going to step into this offense as a rookie. What is he this is about to be 7 weeks of starting or something like that.
Yeah, he's 6-0.
Yeah, and he's going to lead them to a championship, and then we're just not about to ignore
it. It's never happened. It's literally has it happened? No, it's never happened.
No. And you're just about to tell me he's about to lead an offense running all drags and running back screens to the chicks. Get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, and so the crazy part was they were like, yeah, this offense looks so dynamic. Like I was like, did y'all watch the Niners with Jimmy G? It looks the exact same. In my personal opinion, I think he's running the offense the exact same way. I think he has obviously he's a little bit more mobile, but like outside of that, like I think he's doing he's throwing those screen passes. Like I saw a tweet, they were like, yo, his 3 touchdown passes was a -2, a screen to CMC, a 2-yard pass or behind the line scrimmage pass to the other running back Mitchell, and then what's the boy name? Debo took the ball for 70 yards or some shit. So it's like he's doing what he's supposed to do within the offense, but like to crown him as like this next Jesus or like he's doing something special. I think he's playing within the scheme. Just like Jimmy G did. I don't think Trey Lance did as well as Jimmy G and Brock do. But I think he's doing what's asked of him.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't like, you can, I don't know. The 49ers have the most quarterback friendly offense you can have, bro.
Yeah.
And it's okay to like praise him for playing well, but don't.
Kittle, Debo, Christian McCaffrey, Mitchell, Brandon Ayuk, like they have weapons.
Right.
And if they had a quarterback, they'd be the best team in the league.
Right. So, but if you don't praise him for making a check down pass, and then CMC going for 30 yards to score, and then say, "Oh my God, Brock Purdy, he went through all of his reads, he found his check down, so he did what a fucking regular quarterback would do." I don't just like don't pray like he's not here doing anything Patrick Mahomes or doing anything special. He's playing within the 49ers very friendly quarterback system, 5 weapons on offense.
And so like especially when you're like, all right, when you're going through every read and like and when every read has the ability to take it to the house, I'm like that's a QB's dream. Kittle, Debo, CMC are 3 of the best literally the 3 best YAC guys in the league. But Debo plays like Jerome Bettis. Kittle, he likes blocking, so that's put that mindset. He's the mindset of alignment. So you're not going to tackle him, and then you know what Christian's about. So like those guys, like see, I was watching CMC like run, like he's like he does this straight line shit, like the zone running that he does is like super impressive, dog. He's I feel like he's still as fast and shifty as he was his rookie year. I mean that defense too. My God, like they were just flying around. I saw people like, they gave up. I think a bomb to DK. Number one, like Ward gave up a bomb to DK, and they were like, "Yeah, the Niners defense is cooked." I was like, "Are we watching the same game?" Like, that was a nice play, toss and catch from Geno to DK. But I was like, "Yo, this defense is flying the fuck around."
I don't know. That's the one team I'm scared of. The only reason I would I would think it's Brock Purdy. Like it's just no way. Like if we played them, I would just say it's just no way our D line versus Brock Purdy is where he's beating us. I wouldn't be able to believe it.
I feel like we don't do well with yak guys either.
Yeah, I feel like we don't do well with versus mobile QBs
At all.
Yeah, so that's my one issue with going into the Giants game. I'm not scared of the Giants at all, but like that's my one because that's all Daniel Jones can do now is run. So I don't know when the hell this happened, but
he's always been. They call him what they call him over there.
no, but like he like just started to be like this like very mobile quarterback. Like he could always do it, but like now they're painting him to be like this mobile quarterback.
SF corners can't check AJ and Smitty. No, I agree. But they're still like that defense is like vicious. Like when you watch them play, like with they're trying to hurt people. Like, I've never I don't no other team in the current playoffs play with that such like the way they attack the ball. It's like 15, like it's like 5 guys after every single carrier falling on top of them every single play. I don't fear them though. I think we have the personnel to play with anybody. And at this point, it's just like it's more so splitting hairs, trying to find an issue, for me at least.
Yeah, I've always said if we're healthy, I think we're the best team in the NFL. Like we just all the weapons we have on offense and defense, plus our quarterback is healthy. So well, I think he's healthy. I don't know.
Is Avonte Maddox back?
I don't know. We haven't got a report on that. I don't think so. But he was in a boot last week. At the Giants win, he was in the boot still. So I don't know what's going on with that. But everybody else is healthy. So like I said, we're healthy. I think we're the best team in the NFL. I don't really think a lot of teams can compete with us because we can win. We can win. However, we can win in the shootout. We can win through defense. We can win in the trenches. We can run the ball.
Bro, I'm like I don't understand like when you're on a high after like a Giants haven't won a playoff game in how long? You know what I'm saying? So like I get it. But the fans is like, yeah, we saw y'all struggle against our second string quarterback. It's like, bro, that was the most like vanilla shit. Like the team barely was one to play and they know they probably could give their like 50% and still win that game, and they did. But also like, didn't we pack y'all the fuck up a month ago? And it was not like when the Bucks beat the Dallas Cowboys in week 1. We beat y'all in week 14 or week 13 by 20.
And everybody's saying they're such a well-coached team. Was he not the coach a couple weeks ago? He scored 48. I'm confused.
First time heard the press. Yeah, I mean,
what did Hurt say? Oh, they said Maddox is out of the boot, but nobody can find the pig. Somebody's lying.
They say he's out of the boot, but nobody can find the pig. I think all these guys, if they're like 50%, they're gonna play. Like Lane probably has no business playing.
Nope.
If we're gonna keep it a stack, that's a very painful injury.
Shoot him up with
and like to tear your pec. That's what he tore his pec.
No,
right?
It's not. It's
a pec strain.
It's an abdominal, like some his lower body. I'm pretty sure.
Even worse.
Yeah, so I don't know. Shoot him up with drugs. Him Hurts everybody.
Oh yeah. It's definitely PED season. We're cutting all the corners. This is it. Look, we're going to lose some coordinators this year. We have a lot of guys on the. Not saying that we'll never win it again, but I think this roster is probably one of the better ones we'll probably have for quite some time. Like Howie went nuts this offseason to get guys on bargains, and those guys are outplaying those deals, and they're probably going to go off and get paid. And I mean, I'd be remiss to say that he can't repeat the same process next season because as you continue to win, players will continue to come play for you or want to play here and then prove their worth and get paid elsewhere. So it's a good kind of like what the Warriors do in the NBA, where they get all these guys on year contracts and some dummy will go pay them. You know, LeBron used to do it. They would outplay. He got a bunch of bums paid. But like, I think this year, like, we're going to lose some coordinators. I'm fairly certain Buddy's going to Houston. Gannon. I'm pretty confident about that. I don't know about our OC. I don't know if people are fucking.
You don't think Steichen is going anywhere? I mean, he's been cool. It's just that the last like couple of games he's been
Yeah, I
iffy.
have no issue. I have no issue with them. I haven't seen anything like any rumors. Well, like folks
Yeah,
being enamored with him. Like people have been enamored with Gannon for like 2-3 years. 2 years.
and then Steichen is not like he hasn't done anything for where I'll be like
Yeah,
we all want him gone or something. So
yeah.
cool. All right, so it's Lane's abdominal tendon. Lane got the same stuff they gave Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers, yeah, he's not gonna feel nothing. That's why
No,
like there's no
nothing.
way he's coming. He's not gonna be able to feel.
No. Did you see his tweet? He's taking drugs. He's taking
Easily
drugs,
too.
and he need to give whatever he need. Somebody said Hurts said he's okay now because his locker's next to Lane's. Come on, they're both gassed up. They're both gassed up. But also too is like I hate like the doom and gloom shit that Philadelphia media does like for clicks. So like, well, Sirianni came out and said that Jalen said he wasn't 100%. Bitch, ask anybody in that locker room. Nobody's 100%. It's January. And it's just like, who cares? Like Jalen's going to play. He threw 37 times against the Giants. He had no business. Like, and we could talk about play calling. Like he had no business throwing 37 times coming off that injury. But if anything, he's fine. He was fine then. It's been what, 2 weeks? 2-week break? He's fine.
Yeah, I think everybody should be cool. Him, CJ.
Appreciate you,
Lane.
Kevin.
Waltz. See, man. What was I about to say? Oh,
it's groin.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm cool with everybody playing. If you're playing, then I'm expecting you to go out there and you think that you can perform at a high level because if not, there's no need for you to be out there messing with us potentially winning the playoff game. Like this isn't the regular. Like don't come here and be like, I got a tough. If you're playing, you need to know that you're able to play at a high level. So
yeah.
Before and I hope the coaching staff didn't make Jalen throw 37 times and he was still hurt. That would be the stupidest thing. So I think he's healthy. Joshua back. Yep. Who else? It's just Maddox, right? Maddox is the only one that's still out. Nobody knows, but if we get Maddox back,
so crazy. What was Josh Sweat's injury? Because didn't he get like carted off?
Yeah, he had a neck injury. I don't think they ever said. Was it like a neck strain or something like that? But he tweeted that night I'll be back, like before this.
Football players are a different breed.
So I don't know, but against
different breed.
But I'm not worried about the Giants. I'm not a coward. You scared? Go get a dog, bro. I'm not like same Giants we packed up twice this season,
bro. Miles almost had 150 rushing yards that last game against Giants. That's when he went for 144. His best game of the season. That was comfy. Like Jalen didn't. His stat line's not crazy. He's 21 completions, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns. We just beat the shit out of him. Like locked them up. Saquon was irrelevant. Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like once we lock Saquon, who is Daniel Jones throwing the ball to?
Somebody said Darius Slayton. I almost lost.
Yeah, get out of my face, yo, please. No, he's not. No, they don't. They don't have the offensive weapons to be able to beat us, especially if it's a shootout. Like their saving grace is Saquon has to go nuts.
He went nuts against the Vikings. That's why they won.
Yeah, but like, don't the Vikings suck?
No, the Vikings suck. Yeah, obviously.
Like their run defense sucks, or something like that. Something like that. But like, remember when everybody was complaining about our run defense in like week 12? You haven't heard anything about our run defense since then. We strapped Derrick Henry, strapped Saquon, strapped.
They had a stretch of like back-to-back weeks, like where running backs weren't getting shit, like good running backs.
It was Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Saquon. Some of that I think we held all of them under like 60 yards.
Yeah.
Vikings had the 30 pass defense and they can't stop the run. They just won shootout. Yeah, bro. Everybody, we all knew that the Vikings were
just a bad team. Just a bad team.
Purdy throws like 10 pickable passes a game.
He had so many last games.
Oh my god, yo! I'm like, yo, if any safety just pick their head up,
he had so many last game, and they still ran it up. Like that should just tell you how bad the Seahawks are.
But no, people want to claim the 49ers just beat the 20 Chiefs or something. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro.
The 49ers are good. Don't get me wrong, but they're like the same team they've been for the last 3, 4, 5 years. Like amazing defense, it's going to come down to like your quarterback wins you Super Bowl every year. You can't win a Super Bowl with Mr. Irrelevant. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen.
I
No,
I refuse to believe that, bro.
no.
Even the one wasn't didn't it? Oh God. Well, I'm gonna get to you in a little bit, dude.
Go away.
Even the Super Bowl that they were supposed to they played the Chiefs.
Yeah,
lose because they needed.
They were winning at halftime.
But they needed Jimmy G to like drive down the field, like score the last like 5-6 minutes or something. He just couldn't do it. Like no matter how good their defense was, amazing then. So it's like no matter how good you're in the Super Bowl, your quarterback is on that game.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Same team. But don't get me wrong, that defense is crazy. Like the defense, if they turn the ball over and they'll win a game either like they did or on Saturday, or they'll win a game 13-3. But I think we can box with anybody. How crazy that Hurts is the best QB of all. It is nuts, especially because when we're having this podcast the same time last year, how we were dragging this nigga for his performance against the Bucks, and we were like, "Yo, I was like, I don't know, I'm praying like that he figures it out, but it's not looking good." I've never been happier to be wrong about a player, ever. I'm trying to think like across like all of my fandom. This is like the one player I know I completely got wrong with predicting his technically his second season starting. Cliff had the baby arm meme going crazy. Yeah, bro. Not only the baby arm, it was the one reads like we were getting packed. He would just toss that bitch up. You know, the Eli Manning jump, like, oh, I look like Odell down there somewhere. Like, yeah, I see Devontae, just toss that bitch up. But yeah, completely different player now.
It's because like we didn't want him to fail. Like we all wanted him to. It wasn't like a I don't know type of thing. We all was like, bro, if just be good, bro. Like everything else was perfect. Everything else is exactly what you want out of a quarterback. And then we just was like, bro, he just needs if he could just put it together, we're good.
He's easy to root for. Like probably I think a lot of even like opposing fan bases find it hard to like drag him because he's just like a likable character. I was thinking too, do you know how obnoxious Sirianni is going to be if we win the Super Bowl?
Oh my God, it was over. The shirts that he's about to have is about to be crazy.
Bro, he's about to be so annoying. So annoying. I fuck with Nick though.
Nick my dog, bro. I don't blame him for like usually nothing that happens. Usually I just blame Steichen or like Gannon, but like I love Nick as a coach. I think he's exactly what like this team and like the city needs. He's exactly that fired up coach. Like you want your coach to be emotional. I don't want no boring, you barely hear from. Like I didn't want that. You want a coach that's after you win, he's gonna be saying "fuck you" to the Colts fans for like that was
I fuck with that
type shit. Yeah.
So, like I want my coach to be on the same type time I'm on. Like I'm out there sacrificing my body, getting CTE at every QB sneak. You know what I'm saying? Like be in the trenches with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Nick. I love that energy. I was about to ask you, bro.
If y'all think the NFL is gonna let a black QB win the Super Bowl, y'all
they let Pat win.
Yeah. So look right.
We don't claim Pat.
I don't know. Was that me and you talking about this, or was it Dave talking about this? It was like he was bringing up Pat QB. He was bringing up black QB, and I think he was like, stop it.
Yeah.
I don't think Pat is I don't think we can claim him.
Yeah.
No, I don't fuck. He's black. Like yes, he's black, but like I don't know how to say this without
Nah, Pat, one of us, man. Damn that.
Is it what in terms of
Pat blacker than Dak?
Facts. That's facts.
Not even close, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's facts.
You see Pat or Dak talking about Martin Luther King yesterday. I was like, boy, shut your dumb ass up. You don't believe none of that shit. He would not be rocking with Martin Luther King back in if he was coming up with Martin. He would not be rocking.
he ain't us. All right. I guess that's what it is, bro. It's just he not us. You just leave it at that.
So what quarterback? I knew Kirk was going to shit the bed. I hate Kirk Cousins. He's so ass. Yeah.
Look, yo, he not with the nigga name is Rain. He's Rain.
Rain Dakota.
Look, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
man. Look, man. I don't. Yeah, man. All right, we could just leave it to. All right, true black QBs are like Geno, Hurts, Lamar is the best.
Wait, shit. So if we're not claiming that Pat's black or Dak, there's only one black quarterback left.
No. Pat is black because we don't want nobody to clip this. So Pat is black. He's just not.
Look, man, say it. There's levels to it. There's absolute levels to it. There's absolute levels to it. It's unspoken, but understood. There's levels to it.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just not our style of QB. That's it.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you really think about it too, like when you see Pat scramble, you're just like, okay, yeah, there might be some credence to him not being as black as the rest of those guys because he scrambles like a white man. So you know,
the dude. He said Jacoby Brissett. Damn. Kyler.
The Broncos, dude.
All right, we snap it right now.
Yeah, we're going backwards.
But
Russ is in that Pat category.
Russ?
Yeah.
Pat category? Absolutely.
Yeah. He might be worse than Pat.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's just
I'll make a tiered system and I'll share it next pod.
No, we should have did that, yo. Matter of fact,
I'll make a blackness QB blackness tiered pyramid. And share that next pod. Oh, we'll tweet it out.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
We got to target Goddard. The Giants couldn't cover the tight ends for shit against the Vikings. Honestly, I don't think the Giants.
Hawkinson was going nuts.
I don't think the Giants
was going nuts. No.
So like,
I do not fear the Giants at all. There's nothing that strikes fear in my heart about that team at all. And you know what? I really don't like that motherfucker, Kayvon Thibodeau. Don't like him.
Something about him, yo. It's just not like I don't know what it is. Like he's like I think what took me over the edge was the Jeff Saturday comment.
He's like, I don't know who Jeff is. Like, bro, what? You don't know who Jeff Saturday is?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But like, if you like, you could be cocky. Like, I don't care. I don't you to be cocky. Just you know what I'm saying. I don't know who Jeff Saturday.
So it's one thing to say like you don't know who a player is, but like everybody knows the opposing coach of the other team that you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'd be one thing if he was like, yeah, I don't know who number 5 is on another team. Bitch, you know Jeff Saturday. What?
Yeah,
he's corny. And then he was like, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he doubled down on it. He wouldn't walk anything back that he did. I was like, bro,
I was even giving him the benefit of the doubt, like of
that
him
he didn't see it.
He probably can't see him. And even if he looked over, you're not like looking at him and like you're like, oh my god, you serious? He looked over like a little glancing. He just kept. I gave him that. I was all right, bro. He probably didn't see him. But when you go in the locker room and all you had to do was say, I just didn't see him.
On me.
Yeah, that's it. But no,
it's on me.
Double down on it.
What game did they win? I gotta find that crying meme when they beat somebody and he was crying after the game, or they lost.
It was like earlier.
Gotta get that teed up. I just don't like him, man, at all.
And
their coach is cool. Do you like their coach?
I like him, but now I have to hate him because apparently he was the one voicing. He was the main voice for getting Hurts benched. That's what somebody said. So
Hurts benched
at Bama.
Oh, really? Oh, right. He's the Bama guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he was there when Hurts was there. So that's what I saw that on Twitter. So,
I mean, at the time, it was the right call, bro.
Yeah. But it's like still, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. It was a Ravens game. Wait, did the Ravens win that game or did the Giants win that game? I can't remember. I was like, why was he crying?
It was I think the Ravens. No. The Giants. I think that was earlier when the Giants were like that fake ass 5-0.
Yeah. There's a lot of fakers this year. I was like, we've been pretty consistent on this podcast. Bills, shit, even the Bills look kind of wonky.
Shaky.
It's very shaky. It's like for me, it's the Chiefs or the Eagles. Don't fear nobody else.
Game clinching grip. Yeah, the game clinching. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yep. Yeah, that's when they had that little.
Oh yeah, he went like unblocked or some shit. It was like it wasn't like he whack boo.
Yeah, but like
cornball.
You could pretty much the whole season, like you said, we've been consistent with like knowing who the frauds are. Like everybody knew the Vikings were going to lose. Like everybody called it. Giants won. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, the Giants are so good." Oh,
they barely beat. They beat the Giants by 3 points at home last time.
Yeah.
So
it's like them. We know the Giants are like Kyle put in here earlier. What they like 3-5 and like their last 9 or something like that.
Yeah, something to that effect. I forgot.
He act like Lawrence Taylor. You just got bro. He's weird. But who else do I just have no faith in? I think like you said, I think the Bills are good. I just think they look really weird right now. Like they don't look like they're playing their best football.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. So I was kind of teetering before the Bengals played the Ravens. I was like, man, the Bengals are like rolling right now. And I think Joe Burrow looks like either the best or second best quarterback in the league right now. But after that Ravens game, I was like, man, I don't know. Like maybe that defense is ass. Like if it's not Chase or Higgins making a crazy catch, it's like I don't know. They should have lost. I absolutely should have lost that game.
Fumble on the 1 yard line from a QB sneak.
Whack, bro. You always go under the pile. Why would you jump?
He's wild for trying to go over top. I don't know what he was thinking, but
why would you jump?
I don't know.
Josh Allen, fucking Brett Favre.
Yeah, he was tripping in the this weekend. But that's what you're a consistent quarterback. Quarterback is a goal. That's why I only like you said I only in the Chiefs because eventually Purdy's going to get exposed. So at some point he low key kind of got exposed in that first half. I don't want to say he got they won, but he was kind of getting
all those pickable balls that he threw. Like had those gone the other way. I mean, yeah, completely different game.
So I don't know. Like I said, I do think it's us. I think I'm going to a tailgate this weekend too for that Giants game. $500. Me and my bro was having we had the discussion about the Phillies game and the tickets.
Standing room, 500. That's nasty.
Purdy hasn't seen a good defensive line. That's what I'm saying. We got the best defensive line in the NFL.
We'll see one next week. The Cowboys got a decent one. They got the second best one.
I'm just never giving the Cowboys any respect.
They got the number. They lead the league in QB pressure. I hate them. Hey, I hate him. He'll see one next week, and if he makes it through that one, he'll see a better one. Yeah,
so don't care. But other than that, it's standard room, $500 for Eagles tickets. So we talked about this about like the Phillies game. How do you feel about that?
I don't like it. I guess I still stand by like understanding it, why they do it, but you push out like the passion for economic gain. But I think it's interesting because I feel like every class of Eagles fan is just as crazy as the next, if that makes sense. I'm just talking like from like a financial standpoint. So it really doesn't affect us like that city as much as it might affect like other sports towns. Like all Eagles, I've never met a sane Eagles fan. Like they're all crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Like I've met millionaire Eagles fans that lose their mind, and I've met Eagles fans not dime to name that also lose their mind. So it's like I don't think it affects us as much, but I do hate that it would push out fans that have probably attended more games than most folks, and they can't afford the playoffs. I hate that.
Yeah, and it's weird because I feel like in years past the playoff tickets haven't been this crazy. Like I'm pretty sure I've been to a playoff game, and I think like
you went to was it last year? No, you didn't go last year. That was in
that was in Tampa. But I'm pretty sure I've been to a playoff game, and it was not like I think if I wanted to put like a price on it, max was like $300, and I was was I lower? I might have, but it was like I can't remember me saying, God, I'm paying too much for this. I never felt like that. Like if I'm able to hit up my family, I try and go to the game, and then nobody has like an issue with it, and they all know like unless they're busy or something. Then I must not have paid that much. But like, I don't like I get it, but like, why go up so much?
Yeah.
Is what
And like as we live in a capitalistic society, so I understand like if you're trying to make bread, that's the best way to do it. But
yeah,
also like like Kyle just said, the most support comes from the working class. Like just be consistent. If that's how you're gonna price throughout the year from weeks 1 through 17, price it the same way. First come, first serve. I feel like if you want to make shit exclusive, like just keep the boxes open like you do all season,
Mhm.
like for the rich folks. How NBA courtside is exclusive in New York and LA for those folks, but like anybody else, if you're a layman, like keep the prices the same.
yeah, yeah. And
And
I'm
you're
like,
already making billions, so it's like,
and you're one of the most popular football like sports teams ever. So
yeah,
like, I don't exactly need it, but like, it's
yeah,
like I don't know. I just feel like it's just like it's kind of like a slap in the face to fans who've been supporting you all season. Like, and like how I say, like coming from the working class, and it's like, well, damn, if you wanted a one-time experience, you can't even afford
hmm
to now, even though you've been supporting us all season.
it sucks. I saw this dude, this this Vikings fan on TikTok. Like the crowd was like emptying out, and like, he
Mm.
was just sitting there like devastated. He was like, "I saved up because the tickets worth so much money." He's
Mhm.
clearly not super well off or whatever. He was like, "I saved up against my better judgment." He said, "I saved up against my better judgment. I knew they were going to do this to me." And he was close too. He's like, "I didn't go to a game all season." And he's like, "I paid money. I paid money for this." Against my better judgment, hundreds of dollars, probably 1,000 when as close as he was sitting, and they shit the bed. And it was like, I'm telling you, it was probably like 50 people left in the stadium. He was like recording himself, just devastated. Devastated.
Yo, that's so,
Yeah, he was watching. Yeah. He was watching the license plate guy celebrate and make. I'm pretty fairly certain that's when he was like they were chanting like we want the Eagles or like fuck the Eagles or whatever.
oh,
And he was
that one.
watching like yeah, he was watching like from the stands like watching. He's like they look so happy. Poor guy. Poor guy, bro.
Sucks, yo. I'll be mad too, yo. That's ass.
Yeah, but again, I don't want that to be the norm. That shouldn't be the norm. Like a guy
Yeah,
like just
yeah,
being devastated. Like I saved us so much money. Like damn, like the losing. Like it's the bread that you're like
yeah,
I
yeah.
came here for experience, and it's like nothing should cost that much. But
And then
we are where we are.
on top of what you have to pay in the arena, you know, you still got to pay for parking. You have to pay for if you want to get food,
Yeah,
beer, like $8 or something like that.
it's
Like,
nuts. It's nuts. I was looking at flights to go visit my boy who lives in Phoenix around Super Bowl weekend.
mhm,
Um, son, those tickets are egregious
don't
from anywhere in the country.
don't the
Egregious.
Phoenix. I thought it was in Miami. Or I'm tripping.
Phoenix. It's in yeah, it's in Phoenix.
Oh, it is in Phoenix. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that
bro.
same weekend is like a major like golf tournament as well. So it's like double trouble trying to
Yeah.
find somewhere to stay. Yeah, it's nuts. It's not even worth it.
I hate sports sometimes.
Bro, it's just too expensive. Um but yeah, I guess so we got the Giants on Saturday. Who plays Sunday?
That would be
Dallas and just
yeah.
Dallas and Niners. I
You
got the
go.
Niners comfortably, bro.
You know?
And then Saturday, or oh no, I'm lying. Saturday also they play before we do Jacksonville and the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs comfy.
The Chiefs smack them.
Yeah,
So I'm not even. Who is it? Bills and Bengals.
Bengals again
Those Monday,
Sunday at 3.
Sunday at 3. What Chiefs? So wait. So it's us and the Chiefs,
Jacksonville and Chiefs.
and then Sunday's Bills Cowboys.
Yep.
Bills. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I got the Chiefs.
That Bills Bengals games is a toss up. I don't know who's gonna win that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. I got the Chiefs smacking up the Jaguars. I don't think the Jaguars are that good. I just think they win on some lucky shit.
They're and well coached. It's not like
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Doug said at halftime, but like Doug is a chief motivator. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets the best out of his players, and also too like it's okay to like be happy for Doug and also not be like, oh, we moved on from him too early. Like, no, we moved on from Doug right when we needed to move on from Doug. Do
Yeah.
y'all not remember like how bad we were? Like it was just a weird season. Like the players felt they were in a weird space between the that we had that core old ass group of players and
Mhm.
Doug. That Doug was also like very loyal to. He shouldn't have been playing Jason Peters. He shouldn't have
Mhm.
been playing Alshon. Like all those guys were like past their prime, right? And I think Doug was just emotionally tied to them, rightfully so, because they won a Super Bowl. So it was a
Mhm.
weird time. Like I think people just have
Revisionist.
short-term memory loss, like revisionist
Yeah.
history. Like we made the right decision, and Sirianni is what Sirianni is. He's not Doug, and Doug wasn't Randy, or not Randy, but Andy. Like those guys all bring something different to the table. It's okay.
Right, and then people forget like the locker room leagues lost control. Remember, him and Carson didn't speak for like the last
Yeah.
week of the season or something like that. It was just a lot. It was a lot.
Josina Anderson blocked you. No, she's wild. I don't like Josina. She
Wow.
tweeted something. She's always tweeting something very like she's like pro player, like to like toxic levels, like pro player. Like when a pro player like do some foul shit, and she would like, we gotta hear both sides type shit. I'm like, Josina, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
She's weird. The Vikings
Very.
fan. You see that? The Vikings fan that bet 1.4 mil. No, not the Vikings fan. The Chargers fan.
When they were
Bet
up 27.
Yeah, lost all of it.
So the Vikings fan bet on the Chargers.
No, the Chargers. The Chargers fan bet on the Chargers.
Oh, saying the Vikings fans' pockets are hurting more than the dude. Yeah. Damn, 1.4 when they're up 27. Nobody in their right mind should have made that bet.
Yeah, he would have won 1.4, but
damn, he didn't cash out.
I think he made it because they was up.
Oh,
he didn't cash that out.
Yeah, nobody in their right mind should have made that bet.
Would have got like or something like that. That's crazy. Not thought he would have got. I think he would have got 1.4 back, right?
There's nobody in their right mind should ever bet on the Chargers when they're up. Like everybody knows that. They don't win big. They don't win the close games. Like we all knew, like if they were to win this game, like there was going to be some semblance of a comeback. They probably would have won by 3, but they just ended up losing. like
damn.
Yeah, there's no way. Why would you make that bet?
So like
idiotic.
So like, are people going to stop letting Justin Herbert off the hook, or are we just going to keep acting like he's the next?
I tweeted that. They told me to knock they said I was talking nonsense.
Team was up 27 with 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers. You scored 3 points in the second half.
Yeah. But, hey. Everybody acts like he's the second coming to Jesus. And I'm like, all right,
look, if that was Dak, if that was Hurts, goddamn Kirk Cousins, they're getting packed up, aired out.
Yeah.
Aired out. Now, I'm not saying like it has the slanderous nature has to be the same level as what's the boy's name? The former linebacker who was that show who hates Herbert, keeps calling him social media quarterback.
Emmanuel Acho.
That nigga's corny.
Yeah,
shut up, bro. It don't gotta be to that. I just want you to hold him account. Like people just hold him accountable. Like he blew a 27-point lead. It's the quarterback's team at the end of the day. I quarterback and head coach. Those two people are always gonna get the blame. Like you sign them for those positions. You have to sign them with the wins. You got to sign them with the losses. That's it. That's how it works. They're like, yeah, there's other factors. It's still quarterback and head coach. Every time.
Very simple.
Very simple. You get all the glory when you win, but you can't get none of the blame when you lose. It don't work like that.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't do a lot of winning, so but everybody keeps telling me that I be wrong. Like everyone stop lying about that man.
Yeah, Acho. That's his name, Emmanuel Acho. God damn, I can't stand, bro.
The downfall list. Oh yeah, I'm praying on that. He need that.
Didn't he? Did he play for us?
Mm-hmm.
At one point, yeah. Weirdo. Him and his brother. Whole family tree. Weird.
Yeah, they're all strange.
Weird. The black guys are like. How do I want to word this without getting canceled?
Exactly. Now you said.
Just call him 23 total games. And he be talking crazy.
He was one of them ones.
Yeah, he be talking crazy. I don't know how I want to say this, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Now you see where I was at.
Yeah, I got to keep that take offline. It gets my fucking nerves.
He's fucking weird, yo.
Yeah. What else?
Sixers?
Yeah. Did you watch the end of the Lakers game?
Let me tell you something. I was drunk all weekend.
I saw you.
So no, I didn't see it. I woke up, I saw the clip of Russ thinking Embiid fouled him.
He did. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
For sure. But you know, it's one of those situations where like you get fouled but you should have shot it, and they might have he passed it, and so they were like,
he did.
Yeah, he passed it and went off the rim. If he had made a shot attempt, because Embiid's forearm was definitely like on his like shooting elbow or something like that, which is always a foul. He probably missed the free throws too. But yeah, I mean Sixers are they look okay. I mean, but they always look okay in the regular season, guys. So, out of their last 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, well, they won like 8 games. They are a game and a half out of the second seed or something like that. Why are you making that face, bro?
No, bro. Like they just, I don't care when they win and I don't care when they lose. Like it's just something.
Yeah.
Just like I don't care.
Maxey got benched.
That I care about because now you upset one of the best players on the team because you want to keep starting PJ Tucker.
Bro, that's nuts.
Mind you, PJ Tucker never finishes games. So what are we doing? And you could visibly see Maxey was upset. Like
PJ Tucker, his minutes literally have been going down every single game. We haven't been out of the second round since 2001. But motherfuckers want to be like, oh, I've never seen. Can Jokic do this? I don't give a fuck about the Jokic. Yo, we lost. We look silly still crying about that. Y'all understand how y'all seem? He won 2 back-to-back MVPs. And he just hit a game with, like, he's a good basketball player. It's okay to admit that. Mm-hmm. Do we prefer Embiid's play style? 100%. Yes. Mm-hmm. And Embiid's could retire today and be in the Hall of Fame. 1,000%. So could Jokic. It's okay. We lost. Let's worry about getting on the second round.
Is it Rich Paul licking his lips?
Oh, he's gone, bro. Would you let him resign?
Doc said he had lines. Oh, who is that helping, yo? But like it's so keep continuity within the team. Like
Doc said what?
Yes, he said they're going to have like a different starting lineup depending on the matchup. It's just so Maxey might start some games. Melton might start some games. What is the common denominator in all of this is PJ Tucker. So why are we force feeding him a starting spot when you don't even trust him to finish games? But meanwhile, on the opposite end, you're going to upset one of your best players on the team, a future all-star in Maxey, because you can't.
Wait a second, bro. He said he has 3 starting lineups and it depends on who we play. We played the Lakers. LeBron James, Troy Brown Jr., JTA, Thomas Bryant, and Dennis Schroeder. You had to sit Maxey for that? Make that make sense. Why is what?
It doesn't make. He's just doing stuff, yo. He didn't know. Like he just can't get a grip. Today's NBA, yo, and I don't understand it, yo.
That's what we just. Troy Brown Jr. played 37 minutes. Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant starting at center. And Juan Toscano Anderson.
The defense thing with Maxey not starting regardless.
Yeah, the defense has gotten worse when he came back. Sure, whatever. I don't care.
No, he's saying the defense was as even with Maxey not starting.
Right. Yeah, what is Doc doing?
I don't know, bro.
Hard's been cooking.
Don't care.
Nah, Hard been in his bag. I ain't gonna hold you. He been hitting some shit. I'm like, oh, that was like some 2019 shit.
I never had a problem about it. Like the all season. I've never had a problem with Harden. Harden has been. I'm like he's back. He's still not the same. Not the.
He'll be in Houston next season. For sure.
playing with them kids. Need PJ to box out because he can't rebound. Oh, he's the worst rebounding big.
No, bro. Bron hit
You
that.
will never see my bet slip again, yo.
Hey, cuz Bron hit that 360 layup on PJ last night. Dog, I was like, wait, what is PJ out there for? If not to defend.
I literally can't tell you, bro, because at like I received no, bro. I literally can't tell you. I don't know what like he provides. I don't know why we need him. If we need him out there for grit, I don't understand it. But the obvious solution is starting Maxey and Melton and bring you off the bench, and then
100%.
bring your lineup because it's 2023.
100%.
There should always
100%.
be a on the court, bro. What's so hard? What's so hard to understand about that? I don't get it,
bro.
Like, why? He say out there to foul? He don't score. He don't play defense. He don't even do he foul? He just be out there, bro. On offense,
he be hacking.
On offense, opposing teams don't even guard him. When he get the ball, he don't even look. He's on some Ben Simmons. Like he'll get the as soon as he touches the ball, he looks and pass it.
My brother in Christ, he was minus 16 against the Lakers.
Yo, he sucks.
In 24 minutes, he took 2 shots, made 1. I forget who we were playing. No, he doesn't die for loose balls. Look, I caught him. He be tricking y'all. There was a play. I forgot who we played, and I'm gonna find the clip. And the ball literally rolled to him in the 3-point on the 3-point line. I said, I know this bitch not about to jack that shit. He picked it up and shot it. He made it though. I was so shocked. He made it. He didn't. He just literally let the ball just roll to him after a couple other people died for it. The ball rolled his way. He was like, "Oh, shot it, cash." I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Max contract for a 40-year-old because he's gritty and does the small stuff that doesn't show up on the stat line. He literally, the tweet where somebody said, "I can't wait for y'all to see what PJ Tucker does in the playoffs, bro." Like he's about to just go. What is he gonna do that he's not doing?
This also assumes that we've never watched PJ Tucker in the playoffs. He's 40. We've had plenty of data.
We've literally gone against him multiple times.
We tampered for PJ. That's really nuts.
The Knicks
tampered for PJ. Just pissed off Maxey, and Harden will be in Houston next season.
They're gonna blow it up. They have to. PJ,
and you can't. Don't bet on Embiid's over on the rebounds because that night he won't get it.
That will
when you don't bet on him. 17
yep.
rebounds, 15, 16 rebounds, 40 and 20.
His rebounds will never touch my bet slip again, yo.
Yo, every single time. And I'll be like, I'll even do the alt line and be like, oh, he's definitely gonna get 9.
Nope.
Wrong. Clown. Clown. Bro, and then I don't bet next night, 50 and whatever he had. So it's rigged. It's rigged, bro. I bet on Mitchell Robinson to get 1 assist. He got 11 games straight. I know Vegas knew that I bet that night. He got 3 fouls in the first quarter. He didn't play again to the third quarter. Came back in the second quarter, got another foul.
That's a cool story and all, but I bet on CJ McCollum to score 20 points. The last 5 he had 26. I bet on CJ McCollum to score 20 points.
Yeah.
He had 16 in the second quarter. He the game with 19. You want to know how he got to 19?
That's crazy.
No. They fouled the Pistons foul with 10 seconds left. He goes to the free throw line. He has 17 points. No, he has 18 right now. I don't even remember when he scored the 18. He goes to the line and misses the first fucking free throw. And he ends the game with 19.
Son, I'm telling you, bro, they research the trends and like they're hip. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. They don't like to see me win. Like this, it was literally Cliff, the hottest trend of this season. 11 games straight. You had 1 assist. The one game I bet, you foul out.
Bro, I told you they get notifications when we bet, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, here go these dumbass niggas again.
Or they check they should know what's my line for the night.
Bro, that's crazy. Seeing fans want to trade Tyrese for OG. What are we doing?
Who sent me that shit earlier? Somebody did send me that shit on Twitter, but they were like saying it like it's basically for Max because they bought the home.
OG kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Don't start, bro. Don't. Yeah, they're gonna panic trade him. They are. Watch.
Tobias been hooping.
Yeah, Tobias is cool. I don't have no
This is
problem
like
with
Tobias. This is like the first year and probably his tenure where I'm just like, you know what,
you all right.
you doing your thing, shawty.
You all right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even I'm happy for. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Just like
But we made that known
yeah.
after what happened last season. We were like, all right, not even last season. The Hawks shit with Ben Simmons. We were like, listen, until y'all prove otherwise, the regular season does not matter to me. Since the process peaked, we've been winning 50 games, like in our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about what happened in the regular season. I don't. I'll bitch and moan about PJ Tucker getting more than 20 minutes a game, but shouldn't have paid him in the first place. How do you bench how do you bench $30 million?
Easily. Come sit with the right.
If you have a brain, he shouldn't be making that much money anyway. Bro, the players that are typically scorers suddenly turn into Magic Johnson 2.0. Bro, one of my homeboys bet I think Donovan Mitchell's under when he scored 71.
Bro, I want Rudy Gobert to score 10 points.
Oh, he's on my never bet list. He's on my never bet list.
No, he made it. He made it for sure. Him,
Yeah.
Leonard. I got a strict list. It's like
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert, Leonard Fournette, Joel, and it's somebody else.
Joel's points go always clear.
Always. It's just
rebounds.
And it's
only positive is late games. No, Harden and Embiid looks good. I mean, fucking Harden had the balls to do a behind the back no look for a game against the Jazz. They're vibing, like they figured it out. But
yeah, I just don't.
We're kind of like we're the Cowboys of the NBA.
Yeah,
we're in denial about it. 2001, George Bush and Bill Clinton. What are we doing? Why do we care about who wins the MVP? Let's care about who gets on the goddamn second round. Yeah. Harden's assists. Harden falls into 17 assists a game. Joe's over always hits. Dave,
what do you mean? Y'all have literally been asked.
They win one playoff game. That is what you said last week. He did say that last week.
Yeah, he did.
Really, Cowboys in the NBA for sure. I don't think we're nowhere near. I can't speak for all Sixers fans. The delusion isn't quite Dallas levels. Like I never go into the season like this is the year type shit.
Oh,
Dallas fans every season. This is our year, no matter who's at quarterback.
The blueprint wasn't even out the last time we made it past the second round.
That's nasty. 1? That's nasty.
I just don't trust them to make it out the second round. Like they could be playing their best. I don't trust them. They just don't look like they like I said, they would need to go on like a 10-game winning streak with everybody healthy for me to even care, like give them any type of energy.
I need 21 games.
20? No, they're not doing that.
They did 16 and with a worse team.
When?
Without Embiid. That was that. No, not without Embiid. Wait.
No. Embiid, Ben Simmons. It was all Ben Simmons. I was working for him. 16.
Yo, Ben's ass.
Yeah, he sucks. But Dave told me he was hooping. Dave just.
Well, it's easy. I could hoop with Kyrie and KD, bro.
KD's out though. That's the thing.
That in the one game he doesn't play, Ben scored 0 points.
And he didn't play down the stretch. Like they benched him. Mind you, he's supposedly this otherworldly defender.
He can cook. He can
need
drop
him.
off. Tatum has always gotten whatever he wanted against Ben.
The other day, bro, when he had 0 points, that's what we're talking about. No, he wasn't.
He had 13 and
like
9.
He had 0 points, Dave.
First of all, I'm never impressed by anybody who's 6'10" and gets more than 5 rebounds. You're 6'10".
You probably
know what I'm saying? Word. Grab the ball. You're the tallest motherfucker on the court. Triple singles, yeah. Double singles.
Bad, especially when we try to be realistic and there's these dickheads. You guys are fake fans and don't know basketball. No, I know a lot of ball. I just know when I see
Boy, you say anything bad about the Sixers, they're like, yeah, you're a hater. You don't like your team, boy. That's why I'm be so sad. I love the motherfuckers too much. What?
Every dime was flashy. That's all he can do, Dave. Is
I
throw this.
hate that.
It was. They even highlighted one where he was supposed to lay.
When he he did the little cup shit and he dropped it. I used to hate it when Ben did that. I'm like, bro, just make a chest pass.
That's his
because like when you do that, you give the defense time to catch you. You play in the NBA, bro. Everybody can glass your layup. You don't have time to be doing that shit. Go straight to the rack, chest pass, bro. Nah, son. If I was a head coach, we would been boxed.
Bro, when he do that, that's his favorite move. I'm like, what is that? That's not doing nothing to nobody.
Nothing.
Sixers fans don't know ball. A lot of Sixers fans don't know ball, man. I'm sorry to actually admit it, but a lot of them are just really emotional.
Well, yeah, and they don't know what they're watching. It was the same thing with Eagles fans. You don't know what you're watching.
Yeah.
I discovered, like, I've known that for a long time, but like as one of my closest friends has talked to me about, like, no, look, tell me what's going on right here. I'm like, bro, I have no idea. No idea. And he'll point out like several different things that like you can just see from the way people are lined up. We don't know that shit, but like the couch coaches in NBA or NFL is just insane.
Ben Pass is not even fired. They easy reads. He just all the time, bro. He doesn't pass nobody open. He just makes the correct pass. I guess.
This is my thing, bro. He's supposed to have 13 assists. If you get the rebound, you have Joe Harris, Seth Curry, KD, Kyrie. What's the other shooter on there? Like Royce O'Neal, like some of the best shooters in the league, bro. Like somebody's wide open every play.
And when you're not gonna shoot the ball, you're always gonna be looking for someone.
You're always looking. You're always looking.
I don't know, man. I do think you think it's worse with Eagles fans. I mean, wait, my man's coaches for the Chiefs, and I realized I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on.
I watched some tape, and he was like, "Yeah, this is all the pre-snap shit, bro. We have no idea what we're talking about or looking at."
But people on Twitter will try to go in depth in what they saw and shut up.
I think it might be worse for Eagles fans. My only beef with basketball fans is because most of them can't hoop and they be talking crazy.
That's where my issue comes from.
Yeah,
because say something to them like if you obviously hoop before, say something and they will like throw a grab or something in my face.
Yeah, and it's not even like when I say hoop, I'm like you don't even have to like have played varsity ball. I'm saying like. I'm just talking about can you casually play pickup? Most of the fans can't even do that, but they be talking so crazy.
But like they act like they know what they talking about though. It's like we're like I guess it comes from like so where did your knowledge come from to where you think you know what you're talking about?
YouTube. From
watching the Sixers? Is that the only knowledge of basketball that you have is watching someone do that? Like I don't get if you've never played, you don't like you said you don't have to play at a high level. You just needed to can you just play pickup and not be terrible.
Which league do you think has the more slanderous set of fans, like NBA or NFL? That is a good point. Well, he said NBA fans don't even like the sport for real. Like
yes,
would you say the NBA fans are worse in terms of like just always like picking holes in like performances, or is NFL worse?
No, NBA is way worse, bro. Because you can one player will go out and have one bad game, and then everybody's saying they're watched. Like look at the playoffs. As soon as somebody loses in the NBA, it's crazy. Whoever that star player is on that team is getting cooked. Yeah,
ring culture definitely is worse in the NBA too. Like NFL is just like it's obviously harder to win a Super Bowl. And obviously you only need three of the if you get you're starting five, right? And you have the three best players on the court, you're probably better. You can win, but like with football, it's literally any given Sunday. But yeah, ring culture and just people hating, bro. PJ, cousin, love him to death. He hates John Morant. Can't tell me why. He hates him. And a lot of people hate Ja, but like PJ's reasons, just like you can't tell me why. Like for example, the dunk that Ja just had this week.
Mm-hmm. He hated on it.
He hit it. He hated on it. He hated on it. He said,
How?
y'all gassing that shit. He said, y'all gassing that shit. I was like, what? The drop step to the what?
But what did he say, bro? Like how does he?
So I understand, like, so Miles said Ja a loser, rainbow head ass. So I understand people who like don't like Ja because of like maybe he's like his antics or like but like you can't take away the fact that he can hoop. And so like PJ stands with the fact that he's not that good.
Yeah, so like PJ is lying basically.
Yo, so like, but it's irrational. And I feel like a lot of NBA fans are irrational and like emotional with why they hate players.
Absolutely, I hate Jokic for that. Yeah, I see his ass all the time.
100%. I was there with people who haven't been able to let go of that Jokic shit. I was there a year and a half ago, but now it's just like, all right, bro, like next, who am I hating on now? I'm still on the lookout for that. I only hate anybody like that much. It's probably because the Sixers just let me down so much. I really don't have anywhere to direct my ire for any other player outside of our own locker room.
I think it's easier to just keep it at house.
Yeah. And even now, it's just more so just Doc. I just hate Doc.
Yeah.
I don't hate Joel. I don't hate Harden. I wish Harden would try harder sometimes. He's like, I've never been like the fan, like the too cool for school type hooper. Like, bro, you getting danced on. Try harder. You know what I'm saying? Like when KPJ was like talking shit, I'm like, yo, bust his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk back to these kids. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Harden was like his regular season. I don't care. But it was in Houston. Like he hit a jumper on Harden. Like he did everything but like mushed him. He literally did this like and one. Dumb nigga. I was like,
shit.
Nothing. Jaylen Brown. You hate Jaylen Brown right now? Oh, I am a big Giannis hater. I don't like Giannis. I respect his game.
I don't think I hate him. I think I hate when he plays us, and that's when my hate really comes. I used to hate Steph. I did used to hate Steph.
It's more personality for me with Giannis, like the fake, like humble shit.
Like, like cut it out, bro. That's not who you are.
No.
The Jaylen Brown stuff, I don't know. Jaylen didn't even talk.
Jaylen and Dave, correct me if I'm wrong. This might not be why you hate Jaylen, but Jaylen's like been like this on like tough guy shit this season. It's been weird.
He has?
Yeah. Like he's been in a lot of scuffles this season. I'm like, man, who pissed you off, bro? Even like on Twitter, like with interviewers, with players, like Jaylen's like just a very angry guy this season.
I don't think I hate. I think I'm just sticking with Jokic.
I don't keep it in house. I hate Jaden Springer.
I hate Jaden Springer. Oh my bro, he had the steel dunk in whatever that little sequence that he had, and Sixers fans on Twitter was off, and then he got assigned to the very next day. And then,
bro,
why would you do that? He's a young talent. He sucks.
He's trash.
Yeah, I treat a Make-A-Wish kid.
Trash. What is he? 20 years old? No, bro. No.
Bones. I hate Bones Island. I hate Bones Island.
What?
Yes, I hate Bones.
I love Bones.
Everything he does, he talks shit.
I know.
It's amazing. Like
I love that shit. He'll be 0 for 11 and still be talking shit. I fuck with Bones.
Who should be playing?
Told me Jay was gonna be it. Yeah, he told all of us Jaden was gonna be it.
Will has not been right on a prospect in anything for years, and I'm just need y'all to understand that. But Will tell y'all that he's just doing all this scouting and shit like that. Will has not been right on one prospect.
Will be hitting sometimes.
No, he name one.
I can't name off the top of my head. No. I fuck with Bones. I like Bones. He's from VCU. I went to VCU. I fuck with Bones. I think he's fun. He dropped us off last season. I thought it was hilarious.
He is.
He reminds me of AI and like the way he attacks the game.
No, it's like you're not good.
He's tough.
Like, he is tough. It's just like the way he acts. He is the guy on that team.
Yeah. But a lot of guys on that team act like Michael Porter Jr. Take his under on assists every time, every night.
He never passed the ball, Mr. TikTok. Yo, you saw the NBA snitch ref of Bones?
No.
The
Oh. I quote
he snitched. Well,
he blocked me. Like last season. I forgot his name. But yeah, he blocked me after he said we got into an argument about like Ben Simmons, and he was like, "Oh my god!" No, he tweeted Ben Simmons summer league highlights, and he was like, "This is who the Nets are getting." I was like, "Nigga, have some respect for yourself." I know you can just tweet Ben Simmons summer league highlights. And he
wait,
blocked
we
me.
talking about the same person?
Yeah, the nigga who be calling out people's travels. That's him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all guys are arguing.
yeah. Well, it was not even an argument. I was like, bro, like you could have pulled anything because Ben had been shitty for a long time at that
Yeah,
point. And he was just like, no, this is who they're going to get. Bro, 2016 Summer League highlights? He's playing with TJ McConnell.
he blocked.
He was like, yeah, this is who KD's getting. This is going to be passing Kyrie the ball. I was like, bro, have some respect. And he blocked
I
me.
remember that too. I don't remember it was him.
Same dude.
Damn, the Hawks. Oh yeah. I hate DeJounte. I don't hate Trey.
Oh,
Trey
I don't like the Hawks. DeJounte's a weirdo.
yeah, DeJounte I definitely don't like. Trey, I don't have no problem.
I think Trey's trying to find himself. I think he's misunderstood. I think he doesn't want to be. He wanted to be a villain for a little bit, and now he's like, oh, I don't like people hating me. I actually prefer love. He's in a weird spot.
Did you see the Draymond quote?
Yeah, I saw the Draymond shit.
So
He's right.
Yeah, but like you said, I think he's like, I don't want to be this villain.
Yeah, I don't hate Trey. I think he's misunderstood. DeJounte though, fucking weirdo.
Fuck him. He's weird.
Weirdo. Who else? Matisse. I hate Matisse.
You still hate Matisse?
Still hate Matisse.
I don't know. I don't see him play a lot, which is crazy. Like he doesn't.
What is he good at? I'm saying like even like I never get the KD hate. He's just too good at hate. I get the KD hate.
Yeah, because KD acts like we don't know what he's like how he is. Like we'll call him out on something. We'll act like that's not what he was doing. Nigga, what?
Did you see the clip of Evan Turner and Iggy talking about how much of a hoe move it was for KD? Like all the Warriors are still in denial about that. The rest of the league is just like, bro, that was some whack ass shit.
Yeah,
I feel like that was the first time they ever talked about it too, because Evan was getting super like emotional about it. He was like, nigga,
he was like cussing and shit. Like,
yeah, he sounds like Pat Mahomes, so it's like it was weird. Evan's voice actually might be weirder than Pat's.
It's super weird, but I think he was like speaking because like Andre was acting like it wasn't like weird, yo. And I think that's the problem with like people like it happened, whatever. It was weird, lame as shit.
Yeah, you got your rings, cool. Like if I was on that team, I'd be very honest. It was like, yeah, we didn't need KD, we stacked the deck, and we beat the shit out of the rest of y'all.
Yeah,
it's just the same way that Houston Astros fans be like, yeah, we cheated, so what?
You need to cheat better.
100%. You see, Lane Johnson came back quick.
You know why?
I hate Kyle Lowry. I hated Kyle Lowry more in the past, but now that he's like trash and like fat,
he's irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't hate him too much.
They got that chips just to be honest.
You hate Trez? I like Trez.
Trez is cool when he's like.
I like Trez when he's shitty. I think it's if you view this, and I say this all the time, if you view the Sixers as a comedy instead of like a drama or like a thriller, it's much more. It's easier to digest. Like Embiid falling over himself all the time, Doc just looking incredulously stupid like every time. Like, bro, just challenge the play, Doc. Like, stop with the theatrics. Harden falling all over the place. Tobias traveling. That shit's funny.
One player I will laugh at and enjoy no matter what or how he's playing is George Yang. I fuck with Yang. I will laugh at everything he does.
See, because he's a dog too. That's why I fuck with him. He's a dog. So the same like too cool for school shit I be talking about with Harden, bro. Niang, every three he hits it from the other team's bench, he's turning around and he's talking shit. We be down a dub. he's letting y'all know, yeah, I just cashed out. You know what? They be probably saying some crazy shit to him. There was one game I was like, we ended up winning. I think it was like either within the last like 2 weeks, and Niang had the most shot attempts in the fourth quarter. Like, and the game was like almost over. I was like, yo, what is the plan here?
He don't. And I know when he feeling himself because he'll do the catch shoot. He won't catch and low.
Yeah.
He just catch and throw. I'm like, yo.
Yeah. He was when we beat the Nets. He was talking shit to KD. I think George might have had 6 points or 7 points that game. But he scored all his points at one time. Oh, and I think he was talking shit. So I think he like hit like a 3 and then like hit an and one no call on KD and like flexed on him. I fuck with that. I love players like that.
And he always did a little waddle back, like
he built just like Luka, which he doesn't make any sense. He's some of those basketball players. Just like those guys, are just like were born to play basketball. They were born to hoop because like there's no way in hell you look at them like walking in the mall. You're just like, you're in the NBA, like no chance. And talk shit. Like Michael Jordan flu game, bro. I fuck with Niang. That was a good one. That's
my dog. That's one player I absolutely love. No matter what.
I like Melton. I like Melton too.
Melton be fucking drawing, but he be pissing.
He's hot or cold. You know he's only 25.
Yeah.
24. He turned 25 this year. Son, he's so slow, and he be in the game during crunch time.
He getting by people too. Bro. Wow, I don't know how.
Yeah, somebody was like, "Why is he in the game?" Because his other option is PJ Tucker. So
so like, what do y'all want?
You want a guy who's just going to make every other 3, or you want a guy who's never going to make a 3, and he's going to get danced on? Easy decision for me. Very easy.
And George, don't get beat on defense a lot.
No, he'll give up the open 3, but you're not going to get by.
You're not getting by me. I will not get by me.
Bro, he's putting his hip in your groin every time. You're not getting by him. And then you're like, he's a cheater. I love players like that.
No, he's hilarious.
Slow motion reverse layups. Yeah, his game's so ugly. So ugly.
Who we talking about?
He hit a reverse layup last game or game before last.
He always, ugly, but it always like he's about to fall.
Yeah,
he got to hit package nice as hell. Yeah, he's tough.
Could you imagine his layup? It probably is like the generic like default on 2K, like his layup package.
Probably
like rim grazer,
crazy as shit, and it be going in.
Maxey had a bang out last night, Sunday night against the Lakers down the stretch. It was nice.
When the fuck did he make it? Wait, it's hilarious because you can you miss threes, then you look at the percentage and you're like, get the fuck out of there. When the fuck did he hit these shots? Yo, that's right. Bro, he had like 19. You like, when the hell did this shit happen?
He be letting that bitch fly. He don't give a fuck.
Never be scared of a Niang drive. If Niang is driving, just know he got it. He's live. If he's driving, he's locked in.
Locked in. He a hack too, boy. He's a hack.
But he be making those start relax. Bro, his layup package is nice. He got great body control. People be bouncing off him.
Hold on. When did we play the Nets? I got look.
People forget Niang was a point guard in college. So
no, he lit Brooklyn. I lied. He lit Brooklyn up. He had 16. Yeah, 16 and 5. Your
big games, he shows up.
Yeah, 16 and 5. He hit 4 threes that game.
Yeah, he always hit like a clutch 3. And big.
Tobias went crazy that game too.
The Sixers' success comes down to Joel Embiid, James Harden.
Every year.
We probably just need like another center or something, but
you just try not to get too high on those guys because you're gonna get let down. We'll revisit this in when's the playoff starts? May, March, whatever. No, May. Yeah, May.
The one
lot of basketball. He be jacking.
Minivan, man. We gotta get him on the
That's
pod. Hopefully he don't hate me. Hopefully he forgot about
right.
me.
He did. Yeah, you were talking shit to him.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, but that's the
What I said
thing.
crazy,
Yeah,
but
it wasn't, and also wasn't wrong in that moment in time.
yeah, like
And I forget when Tobias tweeted me back. I said something about him like, what he say? He said, can somebody help set up a router or something? I was like, bro, we just paid you like $180 million. Set up that shit up your fucking self. And he responded and he was like, yeah, I got time today. I said, I bet good you do. Cause we got knocked out of the playoffs. You ain't got shit else to do.
like yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why'd you respond to this? Like you thought this was the battle you was gonna win?
Of course you got
Absolutely
time.
not.
It's your off season. Dog, they get on my nerves. None of those
All right,
guys
now
will ever come on our podcast.
they're gonna hate us, bro. I love them though. I love them all. That's crazy. Our announcers think. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Kate Scott like hate.
Allah too. Other
No,
fan
he
bases can't stand Allah. Other fan
I
bases can't
oh my God, I
stand
hate
him.
him.
He's very biased.
Yeah, he's just.
What game was I watching? It was like a very like clear flagrant foul on us, and Allah was like, "Man, you can't play basketball again anymore these days." It's like Allah, what the fuck?
Bro,
that was a flagrant.
Kate Scott is cool. So the Kate Scott stuff. So the hate I've been seeing. So they've been clipping like her calls on like big moments in game, and they suck. But it sounds like he doesn't care. Like it's like momentum swinging threes or good defense.
Yeah,
and she just like Tobias with the stop, and it's like
yeah. I feel bad for her because she got hate like out the gate before she even called a game.
She did.
Yeah, they're misogynists. But he said he's more biased than me when I troll. He's he be dead ass serious. He be dead ass serious.
Bang, Jordan Yang the most hype. Yeah, that's it. That's literally the loudest she gets. After everything else sucks. So I don't know. I didn't even notice it until I haven't been watching them a lot this year. Like, I haven't been watching them like locked in. So like it's been on mute a lot.
It's like it's background noise where I put it on in the gym.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, when that was another play when Embiid like choke slammed Giddey, and Allah was like, I hope our big guy's okay. He's like, Giddey will be okay.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. He said he'll be all right, or he'll get up.
He said, he literally was like, I'm more concerned with Joel. After Joel committed the flagrant, he's wild, and that got clipped. It went viral. I want to say Allah probably. Did he apologize for that? Probably not.
No, he never did because then didn't like that happen in like another game last year with that announcer, and then
all the time. No, he's.
I mean, they're announcers, bro. Like, what are you? They're not on national TV.
Have y'all seen the clip? And I got going in a minute. I'm like 10 minutes late for a meeting. Did y'all see the clip when of a bunch of like it's a compilation for the Minnesota Vikings color commentary guy? Apparently he's nuts. And like he'd be like, yeah, what was it? Somebody hit Justin Jefferson. He was like, he needs to be arrested. Somebody from the sideline is coming like beat his ass. Like, he was wild. It was like his name's like Paul something or something. And he was wild. Like, he was crazy. He was going nuts. It was when they were playing the Colts and they came back. And then like Kirk overthrew Rager and like Rager stopped running. He's like, I'm just sick of this Rager shit. Rager stuff. He's like, what are we doing? Why are we still targeting him?
I remember that.
The guy's nuts. The guy's nuts. He was complaining about SJ foul calls. Yeah, the Hornets 100%. The best. Hands down.
Didn't he have legal trouble or something? Like
the Hornets announcers?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, like
I don't know. Do you watch Rick and Morty? They're a producer, creator, director, whatever. Got like hemmed up for like talking with minors and like some wild shit. Yeah. Crazy world we live in. Wild.
Yeah, people is crazy, yo.
Bro.
But yeah. Hornets do have the best announcer, but
easily, hands down. He used to go nuts with Miles. What's the boy's name who got arrested? Miles Bridges would dunk anything. Yeah. He would go nuts.
him and Terry Rozier. Oh, Terry.
Yeah, Terry.
Or he be
Nuts.
yes,
Nuts.
like that.
It sucks. Yeah, everybody with the Hornets be in legal problems. Yeah.
This is a very degenerate team over there. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
They don't care at all. They're a bunch of young guys. LaMelo,
Give a shit.
LaMelo's like one of those players who's like, he's talented, but he also just doesn't give a fuck either. So it's
Mhm.
like he'd be scoring 26 and just be like jogging and shit. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
like D up. Like, don't
nobody
care.
over there cares. No.
They need some vets. But yeah, let me go before I get fired, guys. I'm like 13 minutes late. I got to present.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the hell?
cooked. All right, we're gonna wrap up. We back next Monday. Yeah, next
After
Monday.
the
There's no
game.
Monday. Yeah, no, there's no Monday game. So we back next Monday
Mhm.
afternoon after the Eagles win.
All right, but we should do that tier list too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the template.
All right, bet.
All right, boys, y'all be
All right,
good.
y'all like, subscribe, all that. Pillsbury, all that.
Follow us at 6pod on TikTok.
On TikTok, Court. So we can have these conversations in the chat all the time.
All right, I'm out. I'm gonna get fired.